Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Kempton Park here on Wednesday. It is the 22nd of February 2023. Gonna look at the sixth race, the 7:30 from Kempton. But before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5 for more selections for race courses around the world. The sixth race, 7:30. It's the Unibet 3 Uniboost a day handicap. Class 3 handicap going for an $18,000 purse. Race for 4-year-olds and upwards. Horse rate 76 to 95. 10 horses are going to the poly track, the 3,200-meter trip, or 2 miles staying on that poly track. I'm going to go take the number 9 horse here, Aztec Empire as the top selection. Let's go 927 in your tri-cash trifecta. 927 tri-cash trifecta, top selection 9 horse Aztec Empire. 4-year colt by See the Stars. Andrew Balding trains this one. Ocean Murphy gets the mount. The horse's most recent outing came the 2nd of February at Southwell, a mile and a half in a Class 3 apprentice handicap, and he just wasn't getting the good trip. He finished 4th by 5 1/4 lengths that day. He just kind of stalked. He needed something more. It just wasn't the day to win. I think going to the longer 2-mile trip should suit him well because he looks like he doesn't have a lot of forwardly pace. It looks like it gets him a little bit of time to get going. Slowing it down here today, I think he could stay the trip well, and I think he could really run a good race. His main victory here on the 6th of January was incredible here, Kempton. A mile and a half in a Class 5 novice race, winning by 7 lengths from a tracking position. He quickened up nicely and went away with it. A very good race off the 2-month refreshing. 2 months prior on the 1st of November at Southwell, a mile and a half in a Class 5 main race. First start in 14 months. He finished 2nd by a half a length that day, and he just kind of stalked. He needed something more, but first off the bench, going a mile and a half wasn't a bad race. Prior to that, he didn't go farther than 7 furlongs. That came out Sandown in August 2021 in a 2-year-old Class 4 main race, where he finished 4th by 3 3/4 lengths that day, and again, just never really getting the good trip. But since coming off the long refreshing, he's really become a lot better horse. I think he wants to stay. I'm going to use him here. I think the 2-horse Imperium for James Doyle is your second likeliest winner. Most recently, on 16th of January at Wolverhampton in a Class 2 handicap over the 2 miles on the 16th, he finished 4th by 7 3/4 lengths and had a very high weight. He's getting 3 less pounds today. Not the world's toughest race, down to a Class 3. I think he could get a better trip and win. He hasn't won since early 2022, but if you look at some of the horses he was facing in those tough Class 2 handicaps staying in the UK, he was facing some tough horses. With some class relief here at 4-1 with good post draw, it wouldn't surprise me. Let's use him in the place pot to end it off, or the quad pot here. So to recap my selection for the 7:30, the 6th race from Kempton, let's take the 9-horse Aztec Empire. Give kudos to the 2-horse Imperium. 927 tri-cash trifecta. 9-2 in your multi-race. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everybody.